a lot of times the reason why people can't find their person or a loyal person or love or anything like that is because of karma, and you're living through the karma and the energy that you put out towards other people. So we could say, um, I want a woman might be like she want a loyal man, a dude might be like he want a loyal female. But if you're not all right, then you're not right at all. And the reason why a lot of y'all go through these relationship issues is because you can't do someone wrong and expect to move on from that wrongness and expect to be blessed with a good loyal relationship. It's not gonna happen that way. You know what I mean? Even if someone is feeling for you and you know that you don't have any interest in that person, but you might fuck with them to a degree, but you claim that you're trying to like not hurt their feelings and stuff. Nah, hurt their feelings. I would rather let the truth hurt my feelings than for me to believe a lie and develop an emotional love connection with you, when in reality that's not going to happen. So sometimes y'all lead people on because you want to be discreet, or you'll say stuff like, well, a lot of stuff is personal, that's no one's business. But if someone like you and you're dealing with vice versa, a dude, or you're dealing with a female, and one or the other or both of y'all just don't want no one to know about that, and then someone approaches you and they're telling you like, hey, look, I like you, I'm feeling you, I want to get a little closer to you, and because you got another situationship, and that y'all are trying to keep discreet, yes, it is personal. But if you lie to that person and you are telling them things that's gonna make them, you could just say, nah, I'm not. Let's say you don't look at them that way, and they're coming to you, they telling you, it could be male or female, vice versa, and they're telling you that they fuck with you or they like you, and they trying to, and you don't see like, nah, that ain't really gonna happen. You don't have to tell them, hey, look, I got something going on with someone else. You could keep that discreet, but at least be real and tell them that. Just tell them no. Just say, hey, look, man, nah, I don't really view you like that. We could just be friends. But when you lie to them and you make them think that they have a chance with you, maybe because you do kind of like them a little bit, or you do want to see what shit go, you're still obligated, even though it's personal. If you have something else going on with someone, especially when that individual is coming to you telling you that they like you and they want to take things more serious, but if you have anything going on with anyone else, then they just want to remain friends. If that person comes to you like that, and then you still lie and say that you don't have shit going on because you want to keep it discreet or whatever, you still wrong. Yes, it's personal, but you still wrong, because and you're even more wrong when you're saying things that making that individual think that they actually have a chance with you. So you might be saying, maybe, just little stuff that make them, it could be whatever. Anything that's gonna make that individual that's coming to you and trying to open up to you, anything that's gonna make that individual like you, or make them think that they have a chance with you, and you wrong. So you can't do stuff like that and then expect to go to your secret situationship and have an honest, loyal, good, respectable relationship. That's not gonna happen. Because of karma, you done made someone whole life switch up. You done made someone believe that they could actually grow something with you, and your excuse is, well, it was personal. My relationship with that individual over there was personal, and I ain't want nobody to know. Well, that could be personal, but you could have just told me no. You still said things that make me think that we actually could have something going on. And then what happens is, when karma is released and karma is being converted back to you, you think that your little situation, your little private situationship gonna be right and exact? You think you finna get love? You think you finna get loyalty? No. You finna get karma. The energy you put out is the energy that you get back in return. And the reason why I'm on it like this, and I believe that you're gonna get your karma, and I don't care how personal it is. If I come to you, or an individual come to you, or someone come to you and they're like, hey, listen, I like you, but if you got something going on with that individual over there or whatever, then I just want to be friends. I don't want to like you like that. And you lie, and you make that person, and not only do you lie, you make that person think, even if it's true, even if you really do like that person like that, but you like, wait, I got this little situation shit, but I don't want to lose this female, or I don't want to lose this dude because they are a potential candidate. Let me just lie and say some shit to just keep them at bay, but to keep them still on me. You still wrong. You just gotta accept it and choose the situationship, or choose that person right there that just coming to you, expressing themselves, telling you how they feel about you. Because if you lie and make that person believe something, you just creating karma for yourself. Now that individual grew emotional energy for you. They grew love for you. And now they're hurt and they feel betrayed. They feel lied to. But you don't care because it was personal. It don't work like that. That's like a woman talking to a man. And this woman is saying, hey, look, I don't date bisexual men because I have friends that caught HIV or some disease by dating bisexual men, or it could just be the bisexual nigga was a dude that gave her friend a sexually transmitted disease and her friend died, this is actually a true story, by the way. So let's just say, but I'm gonna use it as an example. So let's just say this woman is like, I don't date bisexual men, but you a bisexual dude that like her because whatever, she might have good character, she might be fine, it don't matter what it is. But you lie to her because your sexuality is personal. So you lie to her and say, well, nah, I'm just a straight man. And then you start this relationship with her. Now she finds out that in due time, maybe a couple months, weeks, years, whatever, she finds out that you're a bisexual man. And now she hurt because she said, hey, look, bro, I told you I ain't want to mess with you like that if you was bisexual. Because, you know, for obvious reasons, she don't want to get down like that. That bisexual man could say, well, I lied because it's personal. Even though it is personal, you are still obligated to tell that person the truth. Even if, I don't care how fine they are, I don't care how loyal they are, I don't care how much good person that might be, how much you don't want to lose them, you're still obligated to tell the truth and just say, hey, look, you know, you a cool woman, da-da-da-da, but I'm bisexual. She gonna still respect you and be cool with you, but she just probably not gonna fuck with you like that. In some scenarios, she still probably will actually fuck with you if she like you like that. But once you tell that lie and you have her moving off of that lie and believing in that lie, then you gonna get your karma. You're not finna meet someone and live a happy life and have a good relationship with them after just straight up lying at somebody like that. So it's the same thing. I don't see a difference in these two scenarios. So if you a male or female and someone like you, but you got a little private situationship going on and you don't want no one to know about, but an individual come up to you and they're telling you, hey, look, I'm feeling you, like I say, vice versa, male or female, you could lie. You could say, because it's personal, it is. You could say, hey, nah, I don't got nothing going on with no one, da-da-da-da. But once you could lie about that. But if you lie to them and make them believe that they have a chance with you and now they're moving at you differently as if they have an opportunity with you, then you wrong for that. You wrong for that. And 100% of the time, in my experience, evidence, and reasoning, it don't never work out for these people. Because when you start something wrong, it's going to end wrong. So this is just a video that I'm making because just personal shit in my life, people been coming to me about certain shit, and it's a topic of a conversation that people close to me has been talking about. So, like I said, I'm just trying to start my YouTube channel. I want to post more and kind of express my personal views on real life situations and real life scenarios. So I honestly feel that if someone does like you and you're not really feeling like that, or you might have something going on, most people are going to lie, but just tell that individual the truth. Because once you lie, and it's if you lie because you're trying to keep your stuff private and personal, you don't want no one to know, that's fine. But if that person is coming to you and they're telling you that they're feeling you and they like you, and you either absolutely don't want nothing with them, but you trying to not hurt their feelings, quote unquote, or you trying to be, nah, bro, just be real and tell that individual, I don't see you like that, but we can just be friends. That's cool. Me personally, that's how I take it. They gonna be a little hurt, but that hurt is probably gonna only last a week or two, maybe a month at tops. But when you lie to them, and you don't have any interest, but you don't want to hurt their feelings, or you don't want to lose them as a friend, or you benefit from them liking you like that, and because you're benefiting from them like that, you want to lie and say, oh yeah, we could possibly do something, we can get something, and now they're moving, they're switching their life up, their whole attention is on you. That's wrong, because they're going to find out. Then when they find out about it, with the pain they would have felt for 1 week to a month, now they're gonna feel pain months and years. And you might have altered their character. You might have altered their mental thought process on how they view life in relationships, or even just liking someone. So that's why I say, man, just when it comes to matters of the heart, just be honest and just tell the truth. I don't care how you like someone. Sometimes you just gotta pass that ish up, and then sometimes you might still get what you want. But there's nothing wrong with just, you know what, bro, let me just tell the truth, so this individual could live, be on a path to continue their life, and let me not alter it. And that's why a lot of times relationships be going down, because you out here playing with people's emotions. And matters of the heart, love and hate energy is real, and those energies, when it comes to the universe, even the Most High, if you're a religious person, even a God, if that individual is a good, genuine, good person, and you lying to them and they're altering their life to fit around yours because of a lie you told them about a relationship or whatever, and you got them thinking that it could be something when it's really not gonna be nothing, and you're not coming out to just tell them, hey, look, no, like, or even if you do, like I said before, even if you do kind of see a little something with them, and you still gonna lie, ain't nothing gonna go right for you. Especially if that's a good individual. Ain't nothing gonna go right for you. So take this advice. If you know you don't like someone, and you know that you don't view someone like that, go ahead and set them loose. Let them free. Let them move on with their life. If you got a situationship going on and you see potential in that other person, but that person that's coming to you and you to see potential in, if they're telling you, if you got any type of situationship going on, then I'm good. Either you drop the situationship and get with them, or focus on them, or if you know you can't drop that situationship, then just let them go. Be honest. Just tell them, look, man, I got this going on. I can't. Just be honest and just let them go. Because you create karma for yourself. You create unnecessary drama. You're gonna create a whole Pandora's box and a whole bag of worms based off of your own selfish, based off of your own selfish, um, your selfish characters. That's very selfish. That's a very selfish thing to you, for you to just, well, shit, I want that person to still like me, or I want, even though they clearly say they don't want me, even though they clearly, I'm sorry about the mic.
Yeah, I need 3086 blue and 75 red on the 133.
Just work. But yeah, man, but that's all that's all I really want to say to that. Stop lying to people. Just tell the truth when it comes to matters of the heart, because a lot of y'all are doing people wrong out here, and it's affecting their life.
I just spin that 3086 blue down, but we don't have things about red on it. Use that Domino's red. Alright.
Yeah, it's affecting their life. A lot of times people are having relationships problems, and you don't see the wrong that you're doing. You're very selfish. Everyone does you wrong, but you don't see the wrong that you're doing to everybody else. And that's why karma, when it comes to me, so I'm a good person. I think I'm a good person. And on genuine, I can speak for myself. I'm pretty much and generally a good person. So a lot of times when...
Hey, how long is it going to be coming down here, man?
A lot of time when people do me wrong, they get their karma like
Got
that.
some more cars going to another machine?
That's just something I've witnessed, is when people do me wrong.
You got one coming up?
When people do me wrong.
Wait up on that 146. I'm going to give them that. So I'm waiting on that 140. Get it off, stop.
I'm sorry.
That should stop you. If you got everything in automatic, you can still send your
y'all niggas don't shut up, man. Dang.
Alright, I got it in automatic at the top.
Damn, that
Alright,
shit.
program your 146 come up and I'll take care of itself. That 124 just sit there till I get there.
See, y'all don't know. These two niggas be going back and... Shut up. Damn, boy. Unnecessary. Y'all ain't work where I work. Y'all don't know how these dudes unnecessary going back and forth when they could just go out there and meet each other. They just like talking on a mic. But anyway, when you do good people wrong, you gonna get your karma like back immediately, because the universe and the Most High, if you're a religious person, they're gonna always look out. God or the universe or the ancestors gonna always look out for that good person, especially when they in the right. So that's my little take on it. If you've been lying to someone, get it right. Just accept it, get it right, tell the truth, and let that person move on, or you get with the person, just be honest about the shit. Because you're gonna keep negative energy cycling around yourself, and you never gonna find someone that's gonna love you, care for you, and be loyal to you, if that's what you're looking for. If you just want to mess around, have little situationships, nothing really serious, then alright, then that's what you're gonna get. But other than that, don't say that you want a loyal one person and you doing other people wrong. Like, it's not gonna happen. I promise you it's not gonna happen. But with that being said, you're watching Keeping Up with Har. I'm Har, your host. Until next time, peace, love, and unity.